Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's kind of Assassin's Creed 2, Part 2. As such, this does continue directly where Assassin's Creed 2 leaves off. I have played that game in its entirety. If you don't want spoilers in the recap that is coming up very soon, I guess don't watch it, unless you want to watch, that 33-part Let's Play before this. I get if you don't. It also helps to watch the first Assassin's Creed game. I've done that too. I will warn you, they're both up on my channel. This was before I was able to record in HD though, so the quality's not as good. Yeah, I just wanted to say that as a little warning, like, things might be a little bit confusing. You can watch this though, I'll try to fill you in. They do a pretty good recap, but you might be a little bit lost. But yeah, I think it's finally time. It's been 4 years since I played the other one. But yeah, here's the recap, and then we're gonna get right into it. I hope you enjoy it.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus, and it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures. But we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any, and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
How did you find me?
Mario Auditore let me here.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Here we are, Ezio Auditore, back at it again. Now, there are a lot of these little vignettes of characters that are very useful for figuring out backstory, so if you want to read them, pause it, and then you can read them. I'm not going to read them myself. That would take forever. There's dozens of these things. But as far as, like, characters, I'll usually try to scroll through, like I'm doing now. Just pause it, you can read it if you want. If not, it's probably fine. I'll summarize some of them. Here's hoping I got the sound levels right. So this is right after that last scene. In Assassin's Creed 2, not Brotherhood. That is the Papal Staff, holy artifact of the Pope, and also one of the ancient artifacts like the Apple of Eden. Guess it also acts as a handle, or a lever, or an ancient space elevator. God, I'm so sad that Assassin's Creed has abandoned, like, the sci-fi aspect. I'm definitely gonna go on a rant at that at some point.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
Yeah, little Eagle Vision tutorial. Combined with a climbing tutorial. Ah, the climbing. It's all coming back to me now. Oh! Worried I was gonna fall there. There we are.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Let's roll. Mario Auditore. Let's see. Born leader. Began his military career as a 6-year-old. When he played a significant role in the conflict. That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Let's see. Who is he to Mario? Well, Mario's younger. Okay. So yeah, he's my uncle. Uncle Mario. Let's follow Uncle Mario. I really... It's been so long. Like, when was my last videos? It was like 2015? It might have been. Might have been 14, actually.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio. Now!
Che canaglie! This is the voice of the devil!
Out of the way, candelabra. Walked right into that. Hopefully no one was paying attention. As I pushed old men.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Oh, that's them chanting. Stop praying in my way. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry that I felt you up there, sir.
Be ready to fight.
I'm always ready.
What are you doing?
I'm not ready.
Saving you from the
Oh. Kick.
Not bad for
Kick.
an old man.
Kick. I don't think that's the button I'm supposed to be using.
Buona questa.
Oh my. Counter. That's right. It's all about the counters. Anyone else? Fool!
Your nonna is calling.
Haha, taunted.
Stai attento, I'm here.
Yeah, the taunting actually causes them to break their pattern sometime. So it's a worthwhile strategy. Now, if I switch to... Yeah, Assassin's Blade counter. Let's go. So we got run and then super run. I'm doing my super run right now. Oh my. No, he got him. I didn't even do anything. Mario's cleaning house. Alright, old man. Let's see if I can mirror this. Yeah! Synchronicity. Nope. He didn't say that. No, he didn't say that either. Oh, he's waiting for me. He knows. He knows that I'm being a stumblebutt. A frumple bum. Oh, God. What? Where? He's down there. Mario, you don't even need me, do you? Should have just waited up here for him. Parkour. Hey, I was already up here, damn it. I think he just fell. I think he fell, and there were some guys there, and I had to murder them so that they wouldn't know he fell. Because I was already up here. I don't know where the hell he got down there from. I think some guys started to see us over there. Hello. Fisticuffs. Ignore us. Only one person from that group even saw him jump up there. She was like, wait, what? It's like, oh, it's just the assassins. We're not even surprised at this point. Thieves and assassins running through the rooftops. Pretty commonplace nowadays. This still feels good. This feels as good as I remember. I swear, I have a lot of like little Assassin's Creed rants. I just need to get out eventually. But I played Assassin's Creed 3. I do own it, and it just doesn't feel right. And I don't know what they changed, but they did something. Like, combat doesn't feel right, and free running doesn't feel as good.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And with just a little more care, this could have been such an amazing story and series. I just... sigh. Alright, we're in the year 1500. Around New Year's, too.
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad? We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
I just switched outfits. It's really cool. So this is, I don't know how I acquired this. I don't know if this is some special bonus thing, but there's different outfits that I have. I like that you can just switch to like old school Altair, and I feel like for this next, I'm Ezio, not Altair. I feel like for this next scene, makes more sense to just be a plain noble attire. I don't know, so I'm doing it. I'll switch back when we're actually on a mission, but we're home right now. We're gonna go and see our people and my family. I mean, what's left of them. What's left of them that wasn't brutally murdered in the first game. Yeah! We're hot to trot. Yeah. Why are you yawing your horse here? You're gonna trample someone.
Ezio! Look, it is Ezio! Let me see!
Buongiorno. It's good to be home.
Two of them.
This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia! Tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Man, I feel like I need to, I need to watch my own videos, because I'm surprised about the amount that I don't remember. I'm guessing the Spaniard's the one who got my family killed. Yeah. God, no, the Ezio trilogy is so good. Although Liberation, the game after that, I will probably play it at some point, even though it took me 3 years to get to this one. The gameplay is really solid. The story, they took some, like, gigantic shortcuts. Like, that game obviously could have used another year in the cooker to get really good, but at that point, Ubisoft was already just crapping out Assassin's Creed games, like, every year, sometimes less than a year, so...
Box is heavy.
Who has a heavy box? I wouldn't want to leave a damsel carrying a box.
An army should be helping me. And look, no one.
It's definitely my job to help you carry a box as my first official mission. That sounds like what I want to do.
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
I mean, first you could maybe carry your own box. I don't know. Ugh. Waste of my talents.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Secret assassin planning to kill me. Probably not. I feel like I would remember that plot point, but who knows? I don't remember much of this, I must say. So it looks like there's There's some things I need to do to get reacquainted with the town. I should probably check my audio levels.
About 5 more minutes, I'll wager.
I'm gonna go check my audio levels. Let's do that. Looks like we're good. I might actually... Oh! Yeah, cool, I didn't break my legs. Looks like I might actually have a first episode or something where the sound isn't horribly wrong in some way. Either I'm too quiet, or the game is too quiet, or... We'll see, though. Sometimes I think that, and then when I finally edit, I'm like, oh, that was only at certain portions. Hello.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
No, I'm assuming that's it. I was like, where horse? Where is horse? Yeah. No. Boom. When I played I practiced up to these 3 missions and then I stopped just to see how it would run. When I first played this, the horse ran right into that tree and got stuck. But he got a little bit farther that time.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
I do like the translations of the Italian. It is... I like this part of the game because, like, you really do get the feeling at the beginning that he fought for, like, what is it, like 10 years in the first game to avenge his family. He did it. Now he's kind of done. Also, woohoo! I don't remember if they had that in the first game. Booyah! It's pretty fun to do. But yeah, he's, you know, that's another reason that... Okay, so the reason I'm able to dress like this, it is a Uplay reward. You get Uplay currency for doing certain things. You can probably also buy it, I don't know. And then you can buy certain rewards in some games. And I was able to get this original outfit from him from the first game at the beginning. There's a game called Child of Light that for some reason gives like hilariously large amounts of currency for doing almost nothing. So I was able to get the special items from a lot of games by playing that. Mercenaries. Okay. Figure, again, it's if you want to read them, you can read them. But I'm not going to read them myself, probably.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
Okay. Gonna guess he's along here. Let's go super run. Super duper 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 run. Oh, hello. Assassin's Blade. Little flick of the wrist.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons. Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now. But I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Cannons from your hands? How absurd! This old man's crazy. I'll walk in front of you. Yeah. Come on, Baldy. Time to get to work.
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
This looks like a job for Ezio Auditore. Hit the wrong button.
Aim at something to test the alignment.
I think I missed. Alright, maybe it's a job for someone else.
The aiming mechanism is fine. The problem must be behind the cannon.
You mean me, man? Actually, oh, I hit that one. I don't know what you're talking about. Bam! I missed again.
Again.
I practiced this. I missed once. I didn't miss twice. Like, look at that. That's lined up. Like, come on now. Alright, that's gotta be it. There we go. A little bit finicky. Gotta say. Let's try one on the wall here. That looks good, right? I see you guys on the wall also. Just look for the very center. Yeah. I don't remember, but I'm assuming this is a new mechanic that I utilize somewhere else also. Let's go. Long range Myrta.
At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
5 out of 7 ain't bad.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Sometimes you just gotta rely on drunken old engineers. Now, if I jump off here, will that break my legs? That is the question that I plan to answer right now. Perfect. And I get those strong assassin shins. They don't get shin splints. Oh, no, no. Assuming they roll at the right time. Otherwise, you just die. Yep. So it looks like that is it for wandering around the town. I believe I'm supposed to meet with the people now. At Auditore Villa. Thanks. I'm usually not going to always read the location data because I don't care. Maybe you do. If so, sorry. But when it's new characters, I like to show those for sure.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No. None of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives? Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Alright, Maria Auditore, that is my mother. Now, if you remember in the first game, I spent an insanely large amount of time collecting a whole bunch of feathers, and doing that is actually the canon thing to do, because it mentions that after her husband and her children are killed, she goes into a comatose state until Ezio gives her a gift of these feathers, which is what your younger brother used to do, was collect feathers, and it brought her out of her stupor. And she's been getting better. Which is good, because she was comatose for like 10 years. Alright, and then we got Nicola Machiavelli, who I believe is a real historical figure. Philosopher, writer, politician. Also, he was an assassin. Canon actually happened in real life. There we go. And we got Caterina, who I believe is also a real character, though I'm not as sure about that. Cool. Wow, there's a lot of information about her. Sorry that I just made you pause 100 times if you're gonna read it. But I don't want it to take too long. Okay, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know why I look so bold. I am not young, but I'm not old. And I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just doing a limerick at this point. I am CrossKnights. Thank you very much for watching. This is, in fact, the intro. We'll see how this goes. It's always kind of risky playing a series like that, especially because even the people that watched my original Assassin's Creed videos, they've probably forgotten what's happened too. And that recap is somewhat sufficient, but not really. I guess you just need to know Desmond isn't a machine, and these are his ancestral memories. You need to know that Ezio spent his life hunting down a bunch of men that killed his family. I don't even remember why he let the main guy go, though. That's news to me. How did that happen? I'm just gonna have to watch the end of my other videos too. So, links to both series, Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 1, I would say, is more important for finding out what happens to Desmond. Assassin's Creed 2 is more important for finding out what happens to Ezio. If you don't watch the first Assassin's Creed, you're not going to lose too much. So, there's that. And, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Later.